Guys, so we finally got the anniversary sync pair, and it is going to be Champion Silver with Mega Shiny Tyranitar. And I was not expecting this. I am super excited. I love Mega Tyranitar, and Shiny Mega Tyranitar is even better. You can't go wrong with this. And he is actually really, really good. He is going to be the Master Fair or the Master Sync pair for the Johto region. So the team is just going to be getting so, like, the Johto team is just going to be so good when you have Champion Silver with Mega Tyranitar. So we'll go over like their whole kit and everything. The Twitter picture quality is not going to be the greatest, so just bear with me. I'll try to make out the words and everything. But like, yeah, so the picture here is going to be from Absolutely. So like, this video is just going to be about Mega Tyranitar. It's just going to be the kit, the sync grid and everything. I'll go over that once like he's officially in the game, because I think it's better to just go over the sync grid like when he's officially in the game, because it's just a lot more easier to view and everything. So I'm going to be doing the sync grid at that time. I will be summoning for a Tyranitar, of course. So in this video, we're just going to be going over their kit and how good they're going to be. Obviously, because it's the anniversary, they're definitely going to be like one of the best in the game. And I promise you guys, you are not going to be disappointed if you don't know the information on this guy. So let's just get right into it. So over here, we have Champion Silver and Mega Tyranitar, Shiny. So their stats, at level 140, they're going to have 689 HP. Physical attack is going to be 390, but when they Mega Evolve, they're going to be at 468, but at level 150. You know what, let's just go over level 150 stats, because that's like the max stats. So level 150, 721, physical attack 410, after the Mega Evolve 492, physical defense 161, after the Mega Evolve, defense is going to be 193. Special attack, irrelevant. Physical attack right here, so, but I mean, we'll just say it. 364 for the special attack. Special defense is 138, and speed is going to be 298. Wasn't expecting Tyranitar to be mega or super fast anyway. Pretty mediocre when it comes to speed, but like, this guy is just crazy. So the role that he's going to have is going to be Striker, and then the EX role is going to be Sprint, which is going to be very good. Considering what he can get on his sync move, getting the sprint roll on the EX roll is going to be so good. So yeah, and he comes out, what does it say when this guy comes out? I don't think it does. Oh, March 1st, I'm an idiot. It said it right there. So March 1st is when Mega Tyranitar and Champion Silver is going to come out. Oh, and the stats that they're going to get after they upgrade, they're going to have, with the EX roll, they're going to get an additional 60 HP. Special attack and physical attack, they're going to get an additional 20, and the speed is going to be plus 40. So the Johto Pride, yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult to, like, to read. So the Johto Pride powers up the physical attack moves of all ally sync pairs by 20%. Reduces physical attack move damage taken all allied sync pairs by 25%. The more allied sync pairs with the Johto theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Each additional sync pairs power up moves by 50% and reduces damage received by 3%. The maximum power on moves is going to be an additional 50%, which is great. And the maximum damage reduction is going to be 31%. And then over here we have Destructive Instinct. Causes a sandstorm when the user enters a battle. It extends the duration of a sandstorm when the sandstorm is caused while the user is in the field. Powers up the user's moves and sync moves during a sandstorm. And then we have Silver's Rebellious Spirit. Powers up the moves of all ally sync pairs and powers up the moves of all ally sync pairs during a sandstorm. Protects all ally sync pairs from damage in the sandstorm, which is great, because not everybody's going to be able to mitigate the damage from the sandstorm. So having this is going to be huge, because every time you attack, you're going to be taking damage from the sandstorm. So like, all that damage will add up. So it's great that he's going to be protecting the team. Like, the whole kit is about protecting the team, which is awesome. And they're going to be doing a lot of damage. And then for the final passive, they're going to have Fuel Economy 1. Decreases the amount of move gauge the user uses by the move. So like, I did not even say that right. My apologies, but it decreases the amount of move gauge slots the user's Pokemon needs to use by 1. So yeah, then we can see the move over here. The moveset is going to be Stone Edge, and then the buddy move is going to be Massive Rock Slide. So Stone Edge, we know what it is. It's a pretty strong rock type move. And then for the one of the attacks here, or the passive, not passives, the trainer moves, it's going to be Johto Passion, and it increases the physical move next effect of all ally Synchros by 1 rank. Applies the Johto Circle Physical to the ally field of play. The Johto Circle Physical grants all of the following effects. Powers up the physical attack moves and physical sync moves of all ally Synchros by 10%, which is really good. Reduces physical attack moves and physical sync move damage taken by all ally Synchros by 5%. The more Synchros with the Johto theme that are on the allied field of play, the higher these percentages are. Each additional Synchros powers up moves and sync moves by 10% and reduces damage received by 3%. The maximum power up is 40% and the maximum damage reduction is 14%. And that is an add-on to what their master passive is. So with the 14% and the 31%, they're going to get a reduction from physical moves by 45%, which is really good. That's like almost 50% damage reduction, which is crazy. And then the physical move is going to be an increase of 80%. Oh my god. Yeah, this team is going to be pretty nutty. And then their buddy move over here. Activation condition: when the user's team Synchro uses a sync move 1 time. Deactivation condition: when the move is used. And the target flinches, ignores passive skills that would reduce damage of this attack, ignores passive skills that would protect the target against a critical hit, ignores the target's endure effect, and the power of this move is not lowered even if there are multiple targets, which is great. So yeah. And then Eyes on Glory raises the user's attack by 6 star ranks, raises the critical hit by 3, and in addition grants all of the following effects in the Sandstorm. Reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 and raises the accuracy by 1 stat rank as well. And that is going to be guaranteed because like whenever Tyranitar comes into the battle, you're going to get the Sandstorm anyway. So it's going to be great. And then for the sync move, it's going to be all allies or all opponents because it is a striker, so it's going to be an AoE sync, which is going to be great. And then for the EX roll, for the first time after the user's sync move is used each battle, the sync move countdown is reduced by 3. And that is going to be very good. So yeah, Tyranitar is going to be hitting hard, and he's going to be protecting the team massively. So Tyranitar is definitely going to be a great sync pair. And to my knowledge, I don't think we have a Johto Master sync pair. I could be wrong. Like, I haven't been playing for like 8 months, so I'm most likely wrong. But from what I can tell, I think this is going to be like one of the better Johto sync pairs in the game now. And it makes sense because like Anniversary is typically when they do like the major sync pairs that are like very strong. And this is like a perfect time to add in a great Johto sync pair. So, and like Silver's a cool character. Silver is awesome, so I'm loving this. And the EX role mixed with the striker role, definitely a great role to have. So it's gonna blend very nicely. And Tyranitar is gonna be pretty tanky physically because of the damage reduction that he's gonna be getting. So it's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be very good. And I think in a Sandstorm, they raise special attack or a special defense, unless it doesn't count in Pokemon Masters, because I know in the main series games, whenever you're in a Sandstorm, it raises your special attack or your special defense or physical defense. I can't remember at the top of my head, but it does one of those. I don't know if Pokemon Masters does the same thing. But yeah, so this is Mega Tyranitar. I am super excited about this. They look very good. The fact that they're going to be able to do a lot of damage along with supporting the team with the damage reduction, high damage reduction too on physical attacks, is going to be very good. So if you're going into an event and the enemies are physical attackers, bring Tyranitar and a Johto team. They're going to be getting like almost 50% damage reduction on sync move as well. So whenever they sync move, you're going to be taking like almost 50% less damage too, which is great. So like whenever you have a support on the team from Johto that can increase your physical defense along with Tyranitar's damage reduction, you're going to be fine. Like you're going to be taking like next to nothing. And then when you have healers on the team too, like this Johto team is going to be nuts. And it's going to be fun. This is going to be so fun to use. And the fact that Tyranitar also protects your team in a sandstorm is great. It's great. Like, this is just awesome. And we don't have to wait too much longer, like a week until this guy gets released. So, yeah, honestly, it's looking impressive right now. Obviously, seeing numbers in a paper right now is completely different to how they're going to be performing in battle. So, who knows? Maybe they could even be completely busted in actual battle when we actually use them. But I'm 100% going to be summoning for Tyranitar. I think a lot of people should summon for Tyranitar because of how strong Tyranitar is going to be. But if you're not sure, wait, see videos. I'm going to be posting videos on them for sure. So if you want to make your judge, wait until I make my video. And you guys can see then. Hopefully I get lucky. Because like the grid is definitely going to be pretty nuts on this guy too. So I cannot wait to see the grid. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of Mega Tyranitar and Champion Silver. I think they're going to be like one of the best rock types in the game just because of everything that they're doing for the team and offensively as well. So it's going to be great. Let me know what you guys think. That'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video.